So I get asked the question a lot. Tweety, I see tournaments after the fact. I might see them on YouTube. I might hear about them after, but I never know when they're coming up. I never know when they're going on. So how do I know about tournaments, either to watch them or to play in them? And today I'm going to give you 5 online either brackets or like circuits you can start playing in shortly after Mortal Kombat 1 releases. I'm going to give you 2 offline events shortly after Mortal Kombat 1 releases, and I'm going to give you an honorable mention. So let's begin with the honorable mention. We got Destroyer FGC here. Now, the reason I'm going to be showing y'all Twitter, or I guess it's X now, is because this is the best place to follow people, because you get links to all their stuff. Like with Destroyer here, you get Twitch, you get YouTube, and I'm sure he's got his Discord somewhere down there. And this is where they these TOs and these people normally post their news first. Like if they're running an event, if they're thinking about running an event, stuff like that. So first and foremost, you want to follow them on here. Now you might say, I don't have a Twitter X account. If you want to get serious into watching Mortal Kombat events or playing in them, you must make one. You know, just even if you don't want to get on there, maybe get on there once every 3 days and be like, okay, I'm going to look at all these accounts I followed for events. And then also these people, there's a lot more TOs than just these people that I'm going to list today. And they'll retweet other people, then you can follow them. And then it's just like a chain, a link of events. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Destroyer. The reason Destroyer's an honorable mention is because I don't know what his plans are. Everyone else that I've got today, I know what their plans are. Destroyer, I don't know what his plans are, so I'm leaving him in the honorable mention, but he's definitely someone that you got to check out for sure. Now the first, well, this isn't actually a person, this is a team that y'all should check out, is Shirai Ryu TV. Now, basically anyone in the Mortal Kombat scene that's doing content, like they might be doing it for the love first, but they're also, you know, trying to get a bag too, right? They're trying to get a bag. A lot of people do this full time, you know, even a lot of the TOs, especially the online ones. But Shirai Ryu, they're like the one like group of people where I don't even think they want to make money. You know what I mean? Like basically anything they make, they put into the pot. They're doing they're a small channel and they're going to be doing $250 weeklies, y'all, for MK. And they're going to, not only that, but they're, for everyone that goes 0-2 and 1-2 in their bracket, they're going to be doing an amateur bracket with those players where you can win prizes in that as well. So it's just like, please support these people. These are like some of the best people you can support in the scene right now. Yeah, like I'm convinced these people don't even want to make money. You know what I mean? In the scene, they just want to support it. They just want to put on events. So follow Shirai TV. Check out their Twitch. Check out their YouTube. They're awesome. All right, next we got Mr. Aquaman. Mr. Aquaman is a no-brainer, right? Like I don't even know if I need to even mention him. Everyone who knows me probably knows him. But yeah, he is running the Coliseum right off rip. It's going to be like a ladder. I haven't looked into the full details, but it's going to be like a ladder system like it was in MK11, I believe, where basically, so normally with tournaments, right, you have a bracket, or like with some of these series, you have like one set. But with Mr. Aquaman's, he runs a ladder system. So it's basically like it's ranked within the event. So you get to play a lot. Normally with tournaments, it's like, oh, if you're an unseeded player, you might get Ninja Killer round 1, and then you might fight back a little bit in losers and then lose, and then, you know, you're out. But with Aquaman's, you get to play just straight for 3 hours in this matchmaking in tournament set. So it's really interesting, and it's a really good format to level up in to get better. So definitely check out Aquaman, y'all. Now the next, we got Kevin McCullen. Check him out. Now so he posted a video detailing these events he's bringing for Mortal Kombat 1, and I believe one of these is Street Fighter. I think that's Street Fighter, but the Battle for the Realms in Outworld, I believe that's Mortal Kombat. I think Battle for the Realms is a weekly bracket, and Outworld TV is going to be a series. I haven't looked into the details, but Kevin's always bringing like the high production value. He doesn't waste your time, and he's you know, upcoming like TO, upcoming personality in the scene. Definitely check him out. He's definitely worth checking out for the lifespan of Mortal Kombat 1. And now we got another obvious choice, Slayer. Now Slayer is actually hosting a day 2 $1,000 tournament, and you know, I don't know if y'all will see this in time. I think the entrants are about to be capped, but Slayer runs events almost every night, y'all, or actually every night on Mortal Kombat 11. And with MK1, I'm sure once he gets rolling, it's going to be every night. And he's always like putting money into the pot. People are donating to the pot. Sometimes he's got like weird rules going on that like spices it up, stuff like that. And he's just a good personality in the scene, and he's the OG. So definitely check him out. Now, if you're on like the EU or CIS side of things, check out Rips Arena for sure. I'm sure y'all already know him, but yeah, check out his Twitch, check out his YouTube. He runs like a series events where you like play in an event like a day, like 5 days a week. And then if you rack up enough points, you play in the finale. And his community raises a shitload of money for the finales, a shitload. Like, I'm talking players are walking. I think Connie Monty walked away with like 5 racks one weekend from the finale. So check those out. And you might say, Tweety, all these events are online, my man. Like, where are the offlines? Now, there has been no news of an offline pro comp, and I don't believe there's going to be one. 2 of the people that I know were like kind of like higher ups working with like the pro comp and stuff like that. They both tweeted that they like quit their job there like a year ago. So I don't know. I feel like that whole thing dissolved. You know, WB. I don't know. Like, I don't know if WB really messes with the competitive scene. So that's why I'm just highlighting grassroots people. I don't think there's going to be a pro comp or anything like that. But there are 2 offline events coming up right after release. Now, first we have Darth Arma, who's an OG in the scene. He's been supporting the scene a long time, stuff like that. Great guy. He's actually running an event on the 16th, which is 2 days after the game comes out, the early access. It's really just, they're just giving the game late to regular editions, let's be real. But yeah, it's going to be in, it's going to be, sorry, it's going to be in, at the Helix Esports Arena, or venue, and it's going to be in New Jersey, North Bergen, New Jersey. And yeah, if you're in the area, go check it out. And the thing about like the Mortal Kombat scene is like the tri-state area, like what does tri-state include, right? Like New Jersey, New York, like Boston, stuff like that. It's arguably the strongest in the world, not just in America, in the world, especially at release, you know. And they're going to be there at that event. They're going to be there at the event, so it's going to get sweaty. It's going to be fun to watch. Like, it's going to be exciting. I can't wait. It's going to be streamed on twitch.tv/Combat Network. I'm excited to watch that on day 2. We're going to have people who are, you know, not necessarily looking like day 2 players. They're going to be sweaty. Like, it's arguably the strongest, it's the strongest area in Mortal Kombat in the world, the tri-state area. So looking forward to that. And if you're in the area, you should show up, support Darth Arma, stuff like that. Now, next we have East Coast Throwdown, which is looking like the first like true like major event for Mortal Kombat 1. Now, this is a great offline event. It's been on pro comps in the past. I've been there once. It was an amazing event. Really fun to be at. It takes place October 20th to 22nd. Now, people are going to have over a month with the game at this point, and a lot of people are showing up, like a lot of pro players, the best commentators, stuff like that. So look out for this for the first offline like huge major that people are going to be traveling like overseas and stuff to go to. This is going to be huge. You know what I'm saying? And I can't wait. Maybe I'll make a surprise change of plans and go. Probably not though. I'll probably just stay home, commentate it on my stream, break it down, all that. But yeah, y'all. So we had an honorable mention with Destroyer, which I have Destroyer as an honorable mention because he doesn't have plans yet, I don't think, for events. And then we have, you know, Shiryu, Aquaman, Kevin McCullen, Slayer, Rips. They all already got their plans laid out. You can go either sign up or like bookmark their stuff right now and look forward to that. And then we got these 2 offline events with Darth Arma's MK&J and East Coast Throwdown, which is looking like the first big major for the event. Now, another thing that y'all might ask is, you know, you might say with no pro comp and with all these online TOs, are the days of, you know, release MKX and release Injustice 2 where it was like online wasn't really that important and like there would be like an offline big major a month, are those days kind of over? And yeah, they kind of are, to be honest. Like the netcode is so good these days, and also a lot of the grassroots events, they just aren't going on anymore. They kind of shut down over COVID and then didn't come back. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be shifting gears to mostly an online scene coming into Mortal Kombat 1, unless something crazy happens. And, you know, a pro comp pops up tomorrow with a big schedule, big plan, stuff like that. But yeah, besides that, this is what we're looking at, right? And these are great events. I almost, in a way, prefer this to how it was back in the day, because if you didn't have money to travel, you could never prove yourself. You know what I mean? You could never prove yourself. But now you could enter the Coliseum. You could enter Shiryu Sunday. You could enter Kevin McCullen's events. You could enter Slayers. You could enter Refs Arena and prove you're one of the best players in the world. Make money for your skills, stuff like that. And before, you couldn't do that. I remember back in my day on MKX, I couldn't afford to travel, and I would battle it out with Rewind and Samich for an energy drink tub powder that was like off-brand. It wasn't even good, and that was the first place prize. You know what I mean? So, so yeah. Now things, even though like the offline, we wish there were more hype offline majors. It's just the scene's in a better spot now, in my opinion, than it was back then. But yeah, y'all, this is and again, another thing I want to say is there's so many more TOs than these people, but I want to be a little concise in this video. obviously, if you follow all them, they'll probably retweet other TOs, and then you could follow them, and it's just like a chain, and then you'll have everyone followed, you know? So, yeah, that's my advice for getting into tournaments, whether you want to play in them or watch them. And yeah, follow all these people, check it out. It's going to be hype. It's going to be exciting times in Mortal Kombat 1, and I can't wait, y'all. I actually just signed up. I don't want to flash my DMs with Slayer because I don't know what all we've said in like the one screen, but I actually barely made it in to the 1K tournament, so I will be playing in that day 2. Check out my run on my stream. Check out his stream for the event on day 2, September 15th at 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay, 9 p.m. Eastern. He normally runs his stuff at 11, but 9 p.m. this time. And yeah, I'm excited, y'all. But that's going to be it for the video. Appreciate everyone. Much love. Like and subscribe. Later.